in the same vein as some of those statements, we have done our starting 11s. So as it stands, though. So, I mean, it could be for the Euros, but if we were going to pick our best 11 right
yeah,
now.
if it was for these games that we're playing now, not for the Euros, if it was just for these qualifiers.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen between now and the Euros. It could get anything. So after the way we've just spoken about the goalkeepers, then I think that's quite an easy one to start with.
Yeah, I've got Ramsdale. No, I've got Pickford, yeah.
Same for me, Jordan Pickford. If we've got the same 11 here, this is unbelievable.
It'll be crazy, but I think we might. I actually think we might.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go on.
So, Pickford in, and then to right back, Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
We've already spoken about him before.
Yeah.
Centre backs, I've got Stones and Maguire.
Yeah. Do you know what? Because I'm obviously so against Maguire and everything. I'm in that thing, like, obviously, if I'm picking him for this qualifiers.
Yeah.
With it being a qualifier, it's not that bad. But there's something writing on the game. So I wouldn't throw a youngster in there that hasn't been, do you know, like Colwell. So in the future, maybe in like the actual Euros, if Maguire still doesn't play,
it changes things a little bit.
I'd probably go like Colwell and Stones, throw Colwell in there.
I personally don't think it changes it for Southgate. I think he acknowledges it's not ideal that Maguire's not playing regular enough football.
Yeah.
But he keeps calling him up, and he is fine. He's not really making it. I've got a stat for you, actually, before we move on, about Maguire.
I saw him in yesterday's game, and he was actually he was covering like that Gahey. I'd probably butchers his name.
Mark Gahey.
Yeah, he was the one jumping in and that. And Maguire was the one covering. I never see that at United.
Maybe that's there because he's got the more experience. You know, he's taking that role. But Robbo gave me this stat because he's listens to the podcast and he likes to weigh in. And he said to me,
hit me.
He's told me, so I thought you might like this one. So, including now the game against Ukraine, because he sent me this stat before that. So, Maguire has started 16 of the last 17 England games. The only one he didn't start in was the 4-0 loss to Hungary. So, it doesn't just mean the last 17 games.
Yeah, when he started.
The last 17 games he started in, and then the one game that he didn't start in, out of that 17,
Hungary.
We lost.
4-0?
4-0 to Hungary, yeah.
When did we lose 4-0 to Hungary?
Oh, mate, I've put it out my brain. It was absolutely shocking. Absolutely terrible. I thought you'd like that, and then I thought everyone would enjoy that one, because everyone seems to want him out of the team. And I think there's a few people that are quite accepting of the fact that he does deliver, so they might not want him there ideally, but they're not that bothered.
I never want to see him play for United again, but I don't mind him being in that England squad because he hasn't given me a reason not to want him there.
Yeah, it's the same for a lot of these players. But yeah, we'll move on from our centre-backs. Left-back, Luke Shaw.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Chilwell's decent.
I think Shaw's... maybe this season we see a lot more of Chilwell if he don't get injured.
Yeah.
But
and Shaw's obviously injured as well. So.
Yeah, but I don't think you can go past Shaw. I don't think you can say anyone else other than Shaw because Shaw had a brilliant season last season. Didn't get a mention, really, did he?
He was good in the World Cup as well.
Yeah, he was.
And he was good in the Euros. He's been good in recent tournaments.
I think he's very good. I don't think
partners Maguire well as well. If Maguire's going to play in there, which we've got him in, I think he's played. Obviously, Maguire's played with Chilwell anyway, hasn't he? Back in Leicester days.
Yeah, but I think Maguire played right centre back last night.
Yeah, well, probably, yeah. But I think if you're playing Stones will be playing that right side, won't he? But so into our sitting midfielder then.
We know it's Rice, isn't it?
Declan Rice. We've already said our midfield three, so we'll just get these out of the way then. So have you got them in that order?
Yeah, imagine if I didn't have Foden in there.
Yeah, you've made that case before in the for your midfield three, and you've not even picked those players.
Yeah, so Rice, Bellingham, and Foden.
Yep.
Yeah. I honestly think this front three is the same as well.
It's got to be. Well, obviously that left side we've spoken about, but left side,
Rashford,
right side,
Saka,
striker, Callum Wilson.
Yeah.
We've got the same 11, bang on.
That's mad. We've gone through every single one and we've not disagreed once.
People are going to hate that, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like, when's the disagreement coming? We just think alike.
The thing with England, I do think, apart from a couple of players, I do think a lot of people, those positions have started to pick themselves now.
Yeah.
I think there's always the question mark over the goalkeeper. People like to talk about that. Same thing with Harry Maguire. But like that front three for me, I don't really think there's much. The right Saka's nailed on. Excuse me. We can talk about the left side.
There's no other better right winger, is there? Let's be honest.
No one's near it.
No, they have Foden there.
You can play Foden there. That's fine. But I think you're wasting him in what I think he's more useful through the middle. He's obviously still good on the right and even on the left. He's played everywhere for City over the years. But yeah, I don't think many people would argue with that massively. I think a lot of people would think that a lot of those players are pretty nailed on now.
Yeah.